Hi. So I'm in the middle of doing my makeup. And I decided I wanted to record a vlog two reasons. One, because I realized that I really like doing vlogs, like not staring or not just like sitting at the vlog. I like doing it while I'm doing something. And two, I've mentioned on the vlog that one of the things that I'm trying to grow into my shoes with is with makeup. So I figured I might as well record a vlog. So let me preface this, or let me get started with the fact that it's midday and I'm barely putting this makeup on because I did not want to. Like even now talking about it, I feel like I just want to be in my head thinking all the things I'm thinking, which are, this is so pointless because I don't know what I'm doing. And the little that I do know how to do is not enough in my realm of where I want to be. So it's like not going to come out how I want it to anyways, or it's going to be so simple, like what's the point? Just like all the perfectionism mindset that I talk about for everything. And so I noticed myself thinking all those things and I was like, okay, well, I see this happening. And like all of that I'm thinking feels real. So stopping myself and saying, oh, it does matter. Like you're in the process, or like you're showing up or doing part of it would have felt, well, actually, I don't know. I didn't try it because what I did was I stopped and I was like, oh, let me do a vlog on this. So anyways, so I was just thinking all those perfectionist thoughts. And I thought that was a good place to start with this because that's the issue. Like all of those thoughts are the reason that I am where I am, of not learning anything about makeup, not learning what I like, not learning what I don't like, not learning how to do anything, not trying, not doing anything, and wanting to. And then even like wanting to, but also at the same time not wanting to, but the wanting part being actually a reflection of me and like what I want, and the not wanting part being a reflection of my mind, like trying to protect me from feeling the shame of it not being good enough. Because when things aren't good enough, like I and many people feel shame about it. So anyways, all that I know right now, this is all that I know. I like to use a tinted lotion. I've never used foundation or contour or I don't know, all those other things that are used for makeup. The only thing that I've really ever known to put on myself is the tinted lotion, and I really like it. It kind of like adds that little glow. So at least for right now, it works for me and I like it. Not to say that I don't want to learn more and learn how to do different things, but I'll acknowledge and at least throw some positivity in that mind of like, I do like it and I don't know, enjoy it. Okay, so the other thing that I know is bronze. I went to Ulta once and a couple years ago, and I was like, I don't know how to do makeup, what should I do? And they were like, oh, Estee Lauder is a good bronze, which who knows, they were probably just upselling me, but whatever. It's where I started, so I don't even know how I guess they probably taught me how to put it, like what places to put it on, but these are my go-to. This is where I go. I don't know if there's new things or what it is, but I do the cheek, tip of the nose, like where a widow's peak would be, and then tip of the chin. And then they also sold me on an Estee Lauder blush. And I should probably get new makeup, but that's another part of the journey. Just like today, getting myself to think like, oh, let me put makeup on, and then actually like between that moment and the moment of actually putting it on, it's a very procrastinated process because of the mind just like anticipating that at the end I'm just gonna feel so ashamed because it's not gonna look the way that I want it to look, which is what I see, you know, in the world, which is people who dedicate time to it and practice it. So it's kind of like mixed up, but you know, the brain doesn't pay attention to the fact that like, oh, you're seeing that like beautiful makeup, whatever. They spend a lot of money and a lot of resources and a lot of time. Well, the resources of money and time, but like they invest a lot in it, so it ends up the way that it ends up. And like, it's not that I'm not good enough or I have anything to be ashamed of because I'm not like that. It's simply the fact that I don't invest in that. Like I don't invest my time and I don't invest my money in that, or at least I haven't up until this point. Little fake smile. I love this part always when I'm not in a good mood because I think it's so funny that I'm like, actually, now that I say that, there's a lot of times when I'm putting on makeup, I'm not in a good mood. And I wonder if it's part of this whole process of like getting ready, and meanwhile in my subconscious, just like my mind telling myself that it's gonna be like I'm about to feel shame because at the end it's not gonna look the way I want it to. But anyways, I like doing that blushy part when I'm not in a good mood because I think it's funny to force myself to smile. Okay. And then the next thing I like to do is I really like, not that I've tried so many different things, but at some point I tried this eyeliner and I just fell in love with it. And then, I don't know, that's all I've used for like years now. It's a it's called Revlon Color Stay Liquid Liner. Side note, I think it's really funny that I'm like showing this makeup and stuff that I'm doing, because anytime I've ever seen videos of people doing that, it's people who know what they're talking about and like are showing new cool things, and I'm literally like the farthest from that. So I just think it's funny. But anyway, so I'm using Revlon Color Stay Liquid Liner. So it's like a little cute little bottle. I think it's a cute little bottle. And then it's a liquid tip. It's actually kind of annoying at the moment, I think, because it's really old. It's really clumpy. But what I like to do is I like to like, how do I say this? Like dab intermixed with where the eyelashes are, if that makes sense. So let's see if I can get it. So like it's not above or below the lid quite yet. It's just like right in line, filling in like the spaces where there's no eyelash. I don't know if you could see a difference. I feel like kind of, but maybe that's just me. Or like maybe I can just see it on the camera because I know what I'm looking for and I see it when I like put it on. It's super subtle. It's literally just like to fill in. So I do that on both sides. Oh, and I don't do like the whole eyelid. I only go to like this point. At some point I learned somewhere to do that. I really honestly have no idea where I learned it. I would say either something I read, like some little article I read, or what's feeling more true is like, oh, somebody I asked at Ulta, or like did a little makeup day, or not makeup day, like where they do your makeup for you. So I like watch them do it and like try to learn from them. Okay. So then what I like to do is actually now do like a regular liner, like a really thin little line, because I'm not, I guess I'm not ready to like be out there, which is kind of funny because there was a period in my life where I wore like purple eyeshadow every day. Like I wore purple eyeshadow. Was it a green? Because they said that like purple brings out the green in my eyes. So I did like purple eyeshadow, and it was a purple liner, silver liner. Like it was really pretty. But it was like the same thing every day, which I don't love. And I don't know how I stopped doing that. But anyways, so this that I do is like super subtle. It's again just the little corners, and it's just a slight line above. Oh my gosh. Oh, it feels so good because, so right now I did it like super quick, and I've been, let's say, maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, I put on makeup for the first time in like 2 months, and I did this little thing. And I liked it, but it like took me a long time, and it was pretty like choppy and not really flowy. So right now when I did it and it was flowy, it was like, it just felt like the demonstration and a reminder of like, see, it's the resources you invest that make it better, not that you're inherently good or bad at it, or pretty or not pretty, or can or can't. It's just the resources you invest. So I haven't invested money yet, but like the time of just like 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, I decided to put makeup on after 2 months of not, and that's like time. So each time that I put it on, I haven't done it every day, but each time I put it on, it's been like slight more growth. And now here I am able to put, at least on the right side, or yeah, able to put it on in like a smooth manner. So let's see how this other side comes out. Definitely coming out choppy, but that's okay. Okay. It's a little bit thinner on this side than the other side. But sometimes I don't like to switch it up, because then it just, like to try and fix it, because then it's just, like, it doesn't really fix it, it just gets kind of crazier. But here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. There's something that came to my mind. Oh, when I was doing this, is just, okay, and the last little thing that I do is just curl, and oh my gosh, why am I wanting to call this eyeshadow? Oh my gosh, what is happening? Eyeliner, eyeshadow. Wow, sometimes this happens with my brain where it gets a little crazy, but what I was gonna say is, this is what I end with, but what I was gonna say was, I think there was a part of me that knew to vlog this when I was doing makeup. Like in the beginning, I said I was just kind of having those thoughts. And I think what it was is that I'm having fun. Like having the vlog on, I'm having fun. And that doesn't happen on my own. So see you next time.